Alrighty guys, yes we are back with another unboxing slash first impressions video. You've seen the thumbnail and title, probably already know what we got. A keyboard, this time a 60% keyboard. This is the Womier K66 mechanical keyboard. It's a 60% keyboard, which I already have this like Corsair keyboard, which there's actually nothing wrong with it, but it does take up quite a bit of space on my desk, and I just kind of wanted something a bit smaller so I could have more like mousing room. And I mean, if it turns out that I don't like this thing, I'm fine using my current keyboard, but it's had pretty good reviews and I've watched a couple videos on it. And this has Gatoron, I believe I got the reds, so you get it with I think you can get it with like blues, browns, or reds, and I just got the red ones. I don't know a ton about like the mechanical keyboard like customization and all that, but they are advertised as hot swappable. I don't know how great they are at that, but anyhow, let's get them out the box. Try to show this to the camera here. Okay, just some paperwork and the keyboard itself. That's pretty simple unboxing experience. We got the cable, which it is a USB-C to USB, which is great because I already have a ton of these cables. They actually, and this little pouch in here, they included 2 keycap pullers, right? There's like a metal one and then a plastic one. I don't know if you guys can see that metal there, and then I guess a keyboard brush. I can actually take these out. There's a little brush to keep stuff clean. I actually already have one of those, but this another one won't hurt. And these, I believe these are both keycap pullers. Like, I know that this is for sure, but what's with the metal thing? I actually just finished recording the outro, and while I was cleaning up, I realized what this metal thing is. It's the switch puller. So like I said, this is hot swappable, so this is to switch out the key switches. I didn't know it came with all that. It doesn't say that on the Amazon listing. Wow, this is so small. I love it. So some of you guys maybe already know about this keyboard, or you can see it, but it actually has this frosted like casing. So the RGB on this is like super crazy. I'll plug it in and show you guys later. Oh, I actually really like the way these sound. A little bit of sound test. Like that, and they feel good. This is a pretty hefty keyboard as well. So this retails for around like 75 to 80 bucks. So it is on like the more budget oriented side, especially compared to my Corsair here, but the build quality is solid. Like, this thing is sturdy. I'm gonna plug it in real quick and then I can show you guys the RGB. Oh, and one thing I think is worth pointing out real quick here is that the USB-C is on the right side here, which I think typically on these it's on the left side, but which I already knew that it was on the right side, which for my setup here that works fine. I think for most mechanical keyboards that are 60%, they're usually on the left side, but something to point out. Okay. Whoa. Look at that bad boy. Oh my. All right, so I'll hold it up to the camera here. And it is lit up all the way through, so you can see because of the frosted case, it's super RGB. And the keycaps themselves actually let the light through the letters, which is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna move my camera so you could kind of have a desk view, and so that we can see what it looks like when it's on the desk, and probably I'll turn the light off just to show off the RGB. All right, so now, as you guys can see, desk view of the keyboard, and it's super bright. The RGB is insane on this thing. And the camera looks a bit washed out just because it's, you know, a little webcam, but in person it doesn't look all as white as it does. It's very vibrant. The RGB is really, really good. And obviously the 60% keyboard, so I'll actually pull my Corsair that I've been using. Obviously it's way bigger, takes up a ton more space, and obviously the Corsair is a full size, so it has all the function keys, numpad, all the other stuff, while this one stops right here at the arrows, and instead of having function keys, they're just built in to the number keys. And I was also looking at the paperwork, so unlike the Corsair and stuff, it doesn't have any software, at least as far as I'm aware, you know, to make the lights be whatever they want. I think there's just a couple presets, and then with the holding function and insert and delete actually turns the brightness up and down, or you could just turn it all the way off as well. So if you're real particular about like what color you want your setup to be and whatever, then unfortunately there is no software. It just has these built-in things. But just for like an overall RGB look, this is probably some of the best looking RGB that I've seen. All right, so we're back to the other camera angle. Still got the lights off just to still show off. Although it's super washed out in the camera because it's so bright. Well, I guess that just gives you guys an idea of how bright this thing is, but it doesn't look all washed out like this in person. It looks super colorful, exactly how you would want it to look. And I actually pulled off one of the keycaps, and I do have the red switches. Those are the ones I got. But again, if you prefer, you know, the different feel or sound, it comes with either blue, browns, or reds, and they're hot swappable. So if you're super into, you know, customizing them to the way that you want them to be specifically, then you have the capability to do that here. Again, I don't know a ton about, you know, custom keyboards and building your own, so probably to those people or enthusiasts or whatever, this probably isn't anything super special. But I think for like 75 to 80 bucks, you're looking for a 60% keyboard that has some nice feeling switches, at least to me, and great RGB. It's pretty good. Again, this is just first impressions, so maybe I'll find issues with it or something as I use it, which if I do, I'll either make a follow-up video or put a comment down below or something like that. So yeah, overall, I just from unboxing it and messing around with it for this 5-10 minutes, I really like this thing. I'm happy with my purchase. But yeah, just a short little video. I enjoyed unboxing this new technology with you guys. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.